let's have some fruit. This is the shine that you're going to see on your cherry. I've repeated the design a couple times on vinyl just because I'm going to be doing a few of these cherries and it's just easier that way, right? So I do it with vinyl, but you can just as easily do it with a pink piece of paper. I just find the vinyl is just so easy to stick, and I've got two in your files so that you can do the same shine on either side. Now to do this stem, because it's such a fragile piece, what I do is I take a brown Sharpie marker and just kind of color in the stem. This way you don't have to attach anything. It's such a thin piece, but it's such a crucial piece at the same time. And of course I just do both sides of the cherry. It's kind of nice to do a couple of these at a time because you got the same stalk going on. And there's your little cherry. Now when it comes to the blueberry, this little star, how I make it pucker is I just put it on a mouse pad here, and this is a round object that I just kind of rub back and forth until the star arms kind of roll upwards, and that's what helps cast the shadows. You just kind of rub it into the pad, pressing down, and then you'll notice that it just kind of lifts up, and that's what catches all those shadows nicely. So then I just add a little bit of glue. And with the cherry and the lemon, it's double-sided. The blueberry is single-sided because it just seems kind of odd to see, you know, the stem end of a blueberry on two sides. So I just left it on one side. Now when it comes to the lemon, because I cut the rind out of cardstock that has texture on it, I really like that texture. So even though it made it kind of thick, I really like that texture. So I decided to do the lemon two-sided. And even though I did try with a perforation here, but I really like that smooth edge here instead, so that's why they're kind of separate like that. And the wedges here are just simply whatever ivory kind of light colored paper you might have on hand, that'll do. It doesn't have to be anything too thick. You want to keep it as thin as you can. You just center it and align on this straight edge, of course. And then the same on the other side. It's pretty straightforward, but it's kind of fun to put together anyway. I think the lemon is my favorite. Well, actually, no, they all are. There we go. There's your fruit.